Hello everyone. Welcome to our Tai Chi session today. My name is Andrew, and I want everybody to relax and not get too uptight about what we're going to be doing today. Now, right off the bat I want to tell you we're not training for the Tai Chi Olympics. Nobody in this class is going to get a black belt. We're going to use the Tai Chi forms as a form of exercise. This session is going to be more or less a Tai Chi calisthenics type exercise program, okay? You know, when you do weights, when you do like an arm curl for your arms, you would do multiple repetitions. Now you've all seen Tai Chi where you might move from one pose very slowly to the next pose, you know, and then moving one form, one move to the next. Well, that would be like just doing one arm curl, putting the weights down, going over, and doing one repetition of some other exercise, putting the weights down. You're not going to get the benefit of the movement and the muscular and skeletal effects that you get from several repetitions. So what we do is, we're going to use the Tai Chi forms. They're very simple forms, just mirror me. I just have to just go in the same direction that I'm going as you look at it, okay? And we're going to do, you know, maybe 3 or 4 repetitions of each form. Tai Chi is a martial art, okay? But it is a very deliberate and slow martial art. The movements that we make are very deliberate, very slow, so that we get the benefit of balance, we get the benefit of hand-eye coordination and meditation, because you have to concentrate on where you're moving and how you're moving in time and space, proprioception. So Tai Chi is good for your balance, it's good for your concentration, it's good for your mental health, your well-being overall. And the effects of Tai Chi are very subtle, but after you've done it for a while, you really, really feel good. You feel much better at how you move and much better about yourself, okay? So, a couple of things. All right, when we do Tai Chi, we do what's called a bow step. One little step to the side is a bow step, okay? You know, like a bow and arrow, somebody with a bow and arrow would have. And we do a bow step in one direction, and we may come back and do it in the other direction, bow step, okay? Another step we do is called an empty step or a T-step, where we step, getting ready to step off into a different direction, put all the weight on one side, so the other side is empty. There's no weight on that side. It's an empty step, toes touching the floor, and we step out. Okay. Rotate. Come back to the middle. The other side. Back to an empty step. Rotate. Down to the middle. Okay? All right, and then we have a back step in at least one of the forms. We have a back step. The exercises in Tai Chi are called forms, okay? So if you hear me say form or exercise, it's the same thing, all right? And of course, we're moving our hands. Now, one of the most important things in Tai Chi is breathing. Breathing, okay? Nice deep breaths. Now, if you go to a martial arts school where, you know, a real Tai Chi sensei would be teaching, they would tell you exactly when to breathe in, when to breathe out. Our class is less formal, just breathe naturally. The most important thing is don't hold your breath. Breathing naturally the way you feel. Usually we breathe in when we retract and breathe out when we go forward, okay? All right. So, don't get all hung up on the movements. Just follow along, have fun with it, and let's get started in our Tai Chi. Okay, feet close together. Okay, let's take some deep breaths. Let's go up the prayer hands. Nice deep breath. Pull the hands down and exhale. Good. All right. Again, let's do that again. Nice deep breath up the prayer hands. Pull hands down and exhale. Now let's take our fingertips and touch in the front, just like we're hugging a big tree. Now we're going to open. Nice deep breath. And exhale. knees nice and soft. We don't want to be standing with our knees locked. No limbs are locked or joints are locked in Tai Chi. Open. Hug the big tree. Exhale and down. Now we have a move that we usually do in between a few sessions, a few exercises called sinking the chi. The chi in Tai Chi is energy. So sinking the chi, we turn our palms up, pull the energy out of the earth, bring it in towards our heart, and then we press it back down. Sinking the chi. So if you hear me say sink the chi, this is what you'll see. And this is what we'll do. And down. Now you may also see it done this way. Pulling up on the inside and pushing down. Sinking the chi, getting the energy flowing, okay? All right. Now we're going to take one step to the side. Equal weight on both sides, a little flex in the knees. You don't have to do a deep knee bend. A little flex in the knees. We're going to do a move called opening the door. So let's open. Arms are nice and loose, about halfway up. Slide hands back down and exhale. All right, let's do that again. Opening the door. Nice little sigh is good. Get the air out of your lungs. All right, now, I'm going to do a move called embracing the moon. Very elementary Tai Chi move. Holding the ball, embracing the moon, all the same, okay? So we're going to stand with the right hand on top, left hand on the bottom. Now, it's not a golf ball, and it's not a huge, big beach ball. Kind of like a little bit bigger than a basketball, okay? Embracing the moon. Now we're going to turn the moon to the left. Now when we go over on the left side, the left hip, the left hand's on top. And then we're going to turn to the right. Nice, easy move, embracing the moon. Nice deep breath. Exhale around to the other side. Now notice all the movement you're getting here in your core. This is good. All right. Round. Tai Chi, as we know it, is over 3,000 years old. At one time, only the emperors were allowed to practice Tai Chi. And then the monks were the ones that were the instructors, the Shulan monks of China. Okay. Embracing the moon. All right, let's come back to the center with the right hand on top. And we're still holding the moon. Only now we're going to hold the moon diagonally. And we're going to raise it up overhead. Nice and easy. Now we're not locking our arms all the way out. Keep a little bend in your elbows. And tilt to the right. Good. Let's go up straight. Nice deep breath. Tilt to the left. Up straight again. Nice deep breath. To the right. Up straight, deep breath. Tilt to the left. Good. Back to the center. One more time to the right. Up straight. To the left. And up. Good. Hands down. And let's sink the chi. All right. Nice. All right. Let's hold the moon or the ball over here on the left-hand side with the left hand on top, okay? Now, just take the right hand and sweep it across the right knee. Just like that. Bring it back up. Keep the left hand up. Don't move the left hand in. Brush it across your knee. Bring it back up. Brush it across your knee. And bring it back. Okay, good. hold that right hand still, right where it's at. Take the left hand and push right across your face, right by your cheek. Bring it back in. Palm facing forward and push. Bring it back in and push again. Now watch what we're going to do. Remember the brushing part by the knee? Brush the knee and push. Good. Bring it back in, over to this side. Just bring your hands back over. Left hand's on top. Brush the right knee and push. Nice deep breath. Come back. And push. Okay, now watch. We're going to add another element to it. We're going to do the empty step or the T-step with the right leg. We're going to step out into the right corner and brush the knee and push. There's the whole movement right there. Brush the knee and push. Bring the hands back over here on the left. Brush the knee and push. Back over. Brush the knee and push. Good. All right, now let's bring the foot and the leg back into the center. Hold the ball over here on the right-hand side, just like before. Brush the left knee in with the left hand. Down low, just brush the knee. Bring it back up, brush the knee. Okay, top hand, right hand, push it across your face, palm forward. Back, don't forget the rotation here in the core. Push. And back. Push. And back. Are you ready? Both hands. Brush the knee and push. Bring it back over. Brush the knee and push. One more time. Bring it back over. Brush the knee and push. All right, one more time. Over. T-step. Step out into that left corner. Brush the knee and push. Beautiful. Bring everything back over on that right side. Brush the knee and push. Now this arm's not up like this. It's straight out. Bring it back in. Brush the knee and push. One more time. Brush the knee and push. Pivot to the center. Come back in. And let's sink the chi. And down. Nice. Good. All right, flat hands in the front. We're going to do a T-step over here on the left. Just a T-step. We're going to step out into the left corner. Keep the back straight. You don't want to bend forward. Bend the knee a little bit and push the hands. There you go. Bring it back in. And push. Very easy. Nice deep breath as you come back in. And push. Good. The Chinese have a term for this. This is called pushing hands. All right, now watch. We're going to pivot back to the center. Do a T-step on the right. Step out into the right corner. Keep your back straight. And push. Good. Come back in. Nice deep breath. And push. Back in again. I inhale as I come back and exhale, and then as I push out, come back in and push. Good. All right, here we go. Pivot, step back to the center, and let's sink the chi. Good. down. Okay, let's go out over here on the left side. Put the right hand in front of your face and wave that hand across your face to the right. Drop the right hand down. Put the left hand in front of your face and wave to the left. Left hand down, right hand in front of your face, wave to the right. This movement is called waving hands like clouds. Okay? Now we bring that bottom hand along with it. Now the hand's not way up here like this. It's right in front of your face and down. Another elementary Tai Chi move, waving hands like clouds, turning at the core, breathing in, following with our hands and eyes, side to side. Now, this form is very good for visual acuity, eye exercise. What you can do is, as you come across to the right, stare at the palm of your right hand as you come across. Everything in the back will be fuzzy, right? You're concentrating on your palm. Drop that down. Stare at the left palm as it comes across. Good. Now, visual acuity, exercise the eyes. Look across your fingertips to the background. Now the palm of the hand is fuzzy, but the background is in focus. This is a very good exercise for the eyes to contract and dilate as you change your focus each revolution. Palms over the fingertips. Good. Waving hands like clouds. And back to the center and sink the chi. And down. Good. All right, let's put our hands out here over on the left-hand side. Now we're going to make a hook with the left hand. Fingertips are coming in towards the thumb. The wrist is down. And the arm is slightly bent. Okay? We're going to do a T-step with the right foot. We're going to step out into the right corner. And just like we did before, we're going to wave that right hand across our face. But this time, when we get all the way over, we're going to turn the palm out and push forward. Good. All right, scoop it up underneath. Keep the hook out there. Now, the hook doesn't belong in here. It's not straight out like that. Fingertips are down, the arm and wrist are relaxed, and it stays out to the side. In other words, when we come across, the hook doesn't follow. The hook stays to the side. We're going to come across, watch that hand as it comes across the right, and press out. Good. Scoop it up. And press. This exercise or form is called the single whip or the singular whip. And press. All right, now, collapse everything into the center. Do a T-step over here on the left. Hold that hook out. Hold the hook out on the right. Fingertips down, wrist bent, arm relaxed. Step out into the left corner. Bring that left hand across your face. And push. Good. Scoop it up. The single whip. Very graceful Tai Chi movement. And push. Again. Bring it across. And push. One more time, up and in. And push. All right, let's bring everything back into the center. And let's sink the chi. Good. All right, we're going to hold the palms up in the middle. We're going to do a T-step on the left. We're going to step out into the left corner. and we're going to cross the wrists right in the middle. We're going to open, stir to the outside, and go back over and cross the wrists, left over right. Open, stir, and cross. Open, deep breath as we come around, and cross. Good. All right, now open this time, come back to the center, do a T-step on this side, step out into the corner, and cross the wrists. Open, stir, and cross. Open, stir, and cross. Open, stir, and cross. Good. All right, come back to the center. Do a T-step on this side. Now this time we're going to cross the wrists up high. So step out into the corner and cross up high. This movement is called the Princess on the Mountaintop. Now we're going to drop down, rotate over, and cross up high. Drop down, nice deep breath. Cross up high. Down again. And cross. All right, now bring everything back into the center. Do a T-step on this side. Step out into the corner. And this time we're going to cross down low. This is called the Princess in the Valley. So cross down low. Now try not to bend forward with your fingertips down like this. Keep it back, keep your back straight, and out. Now with the Princess in the Valley, we're going to go up and over the top and come back down into the valley. Good, cross the wrists. Up and over. And cross over. One more time, up and over. Cross over. Good. All right, open. Pivot back to the center. Come back into the middle. And let's sync the chi. Draw the energy up, pull it into heart, and push down. Good. All right, we're going to hold the ball again over on the side. Now, the next move is called brushing or parting the wild horse's mane. So when you think about brushing a mane on a horse, you think about a movement similar to this, right? Okay, well that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to turn to the side, hand on top, and as we push the knuckles of the bottom hand across, we're going to drop the top hand down by the hip and push out. In this case, we're on the left-hand side, so the left hand goes on top, just like holding the ball, just like embracing the moon. But as you turn to the right, drop the left hand down by the left hip and push the right hand out, knuckles first. Parting the wild horse's mane. Bring it back in, swipe the mane, drop the left and push the right. One more time, bring it in, part that horse's mane, drop the left and push the right. Good. All right, arms back into the center. Now let's go over here on the right hand side with the right hand on top. We're going to rotate to the left. So the right hand's going to drop down by the right hip, left hand's going to push out, knuckles forward. Again, eye level, not pushing up towards the ceiling, okay? Bring the ball back over here on the left hand's on top, I'm sorry, on the right hand's on top. Swipe the hands, drop the left and push the right. Drop the right and push the left, sorry. I'm mirroring you, your left is my right. All right, bring it back into the right hand side with the right hand on top. Drop the right and push the left. There we go. All right, let's do that one more time. Bring it in. Swipe, drop, and push. Good. All right, now let's go back over here on the left-hand side with the left hand on top. Do a T-step in the opposite corner. Step out, go step out, and part the horse's mane. Drop that left hand down by the left hip. Push that right hand out. Knuckles first. Good. Bring it back in. Swipe, drop, and push. Good. Bring it back in again. Swipe, drop, and push. Let's do that one more time. Swipe, drop, and push. All right, let's bring everything back into the center. One more time. Let's hold the moon, embrace the moon over here on the right-hand side. Do a T-step, right hand's on top. Step out into the left corner. And swipe, drop, and push. Parting the wild horse's mane. Swipe, drop, and push. When I say drop, I mean that hand goes down by the hip. Again. Swipe, drop, and push. One more time. Parting the horse's mane. Good. All right, let's go back to the center. Now let's make two fists and drop them down in the front. Now we're going to take the fists, pull them up, take a deep breath, turn the palms up, press up, and nice deep breath. Gather up like this with your fingers to a fist. Pull down, nice deep breath, and push down, exhale. Gather up again, pull up, open up, exhale, and look through the hole in the heavens. Gather up, pull down, nice deep breath as you come down. Open up, exhale, and look through the tiger's mouth. Good. Okay, now gather up the fist this time. Do a T-step on the left. Step out into the left corner. Bring your fists up and over the top and box in the middle, just like that. Down, up and over, and box. Good. All right, let's open up the fist, bring everything back into the center. Do your two soft fists again. T-step on this side, step out, up and over the top, and box. Tai Chi box. Around, nice and easy, and box. Now notice how I shifted my weight to that back leg as I came up and around. And box. Good. All right, bring everything back into the center. And let's sink the chi one more time. Good. In the front, do it with the left hand on top this time, okay? I'm sorry, do it with the right hand. Sure, we'll start with the right hand. Right hand on top. All right. We're going to take one step to the rear, just a small step to the rear. Now, as we do that, we're going to pull that left hand back, just like we're pulling a tray out of the oven, okay? Pull it back. Keep Keep the right hand down, out in front. Turn the fingertips and the palm upward, and then push that left hand back out to the front again. As you do that, bring the right foot back to the center. Got it? Okay, now, here's the right hand. We're going to step back with the right foot, and we're going to pull the right hand back. Keep that left hand out front. We're going to turn the palm up with the fingertips up. Push the hand right back out on top as we step back into the center. That move is called repulsing the monkey. All right, let's do it one more time on the left. Okay, we're going to step back with the left foot. Bring the left arm and hand back. Turn the palm and the fingertips up. As we push them back to the front to go on top of the right hand, we bring that right leg back to the center. One more time, step back with the right, pull back right, fingertips and palm up, push out, and back to the center, and sink the chi. And down. Wow, now we're all the way out here. How are we going to get back to where we came from? Well, Tai Chi Move, we're going to do that. So first we're going to take and hold the ball over here on the left-hand side with the left hand on top. We're going to do a T-step on the right. We're going to step out into the right corner, and we're going to brush the knee. Remember this one? We're going to brush the knee and push. Okay, bring it back in, keep your foot out there. Brush the knee and push. Now watch what we do. Turn your hands to the front. Pivot the right foot till the toes are pointed to the front. Step up with the left to the T-step. Hold the ball out over here on the right-hand side with the right hand on top. Step out into the corner and brush the knee and push. Bring it back in. Brush the knee and push. Palms to the center and pivot. Step up again to the T. Hold the ball on the left with the left hand on top. Step out into that corner and brush the knee and push. Bring it back in. Keep the feet where they're at. Brush the knee and push. Good. Turn, pivot. Step up. One more time. Step out into that corner. It's the right hand's on top. Brush low and push high. One more time, bring it in. Brush the knee and push. Good. Pivot. Step up to the center. Sink the chi. And down. Okay, cross the wrists in the front. Do a T-step on this side. Step out with your toes only to the front. Spread your arms. Bring everything back into the center. Do a T-step on this side. Step out to the front with your toes only. Keep that heel off the floor. Spread your wings. And that's exactly what this is called. The white crane spreads its wings. Step. Spread. Notice how I've shifted my weight to the rear as I spread my wings. Cross over. Step. Back. One more time. Step forward, toes only. Spread the wings. Again, spread. The white crane wing spreads its wings. Step, lean back. Good. Come back to the center with crossed wrists. Take a nice deep breath up the prayer hands. Pull hands down and exhale. Hug the big tree in the center. Inhale and open. Exhale and down. Palms down. Slide hands up. This is called closing the door now. That means the end of the session. Slide hands back. Feet back to the center. Make a soft fist for strength and an open hand for peace. We have the strength to do what we have to do, but we would prefer the peace over the strength. And we bow for respect. Good. All right. Very good. Now, when you follow along, you don't have to do the whole repertoire. Pick out 2 or 3 of your favorites and practice them. You'll get the same effect. There's no reason you can't do 1 or 2 of these forms maybe 12, 15 times. As a matter of fact, if you were to really be studying Tai Chi or any other martial art, you would be doing one form over and over and over again until you got it perfect before you move to the other form. But like I said, we're not training for the Tai Chi Olympics. So use this method as a method for balance, for flexibility, for just a calming effect on your mind. Keep your mind, to clear your mind so you concentrate on the movements, which is good. Now, just a couple of little phrases, you can, so when you start talking to your friends about Tai Chi, you can drop some phrases on them, drop some definitions on them. They'll know they'll say, wow, this person really knows what they're talking about. All right, now whenever we move our hands, now remember, it's a martial art, so it's going to be a martial term. Whenever we move our hands across space with the knuckles forward like that, that's called a ward-off. In other words, if somebody were standing there or coming towards you and you wanted to create space in a martial way, you would ward them off. You'd push them off with the back of your hand. When you turn that hand outward towards anything, a subject, that's called a strike. Okay? So you see the ward-off in parting the wild horse's mane, where you have the hand knuckles first, out, it's a ward-off. Okay? You see the strike when we do the single whip. We ward off and then we strike. Okay? Ward off and strike. Very good. All right. Have a great day. Practice your Tai Chi, and we'll see you again.